Hi, good evening. How you been doing, loves? I hope you've been having a good week and that you had a great weekend. I just wanted to do a little checkup, hoping that your mind and body and soul have been trying to be at ease, and hopefully that you are not minding what is around out there, and hoping that you and I have been able to put our minds and things to an extent in order regardless of how life it is unfolding, and feeling that life or God or the universe or whatever sometimes feels that is not listening, right? And I I hope that this time things will be seen the way that you are expecting them, and sometimes to allow things also to unfold, and this time to listen no matter what. um I'm holding the Four Pentacles from La Santa Muerte tarot card. And it got my attention yesterday, but I couldn't do the tiny video yesterday. So today I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. And I'm trying to see, because you know, on the old-fashioned way of the Four Pentacles, usually is a guy holding four coins. Two are on his under his feet, and one he's holding, and the other one I think is kind of like in the middle of or on the center of his body. This one with La Santa Muerte, I see a tree and leaves falling. There's a bank and there's a gift, and there's other stores, but you can't see what's there, right? And there's two tents. There's a little green, and perhaps this is red. Sorry, the little flash sometimes doesn't let see things properly. And the reason that it got my attention is because the other three, there are the pentacles. They are deciding where to go or where to settle. And I feel that this one that is a little bit closer here has already made their story to a point where, okay, I think I know that I'm at that goal that I reach. Like, you know, this is a pattern. Then the second one, she or him has decided that, okay, I'm getting there, and I believe that this is going to be the best choice for me. The third one, she or him, I believe is holding a bouquet. It's tiny, so I can't see it that well. But I feel more calm on this one. The more that is starting to come in, you know, from the hallway, and then seeing that, all right, I'm right here and I'm right here. So it's like a beginning of something, right? And then La Santa Muerte, she's squatting, and then this guy, he's jumping in, and La Santa Muerte caught him, right? And it's like what's the word? Like a leap. Each of them are doing a leaping, deciding of Am I gonna get my money? And once I get my money, do I deserve to pamper myself? Do I deserve to be to be calm, or should I still try to go away from the things that I haven't been able to conquer? And with this one, it gives me the vibe that I am holding on to a higher being. I am allowing the higher being to hold me and to guide me so that I can settle and know that things will come to me when it is the right time and that I cannot rush them. And each each of them are finding their own selves, perhaps dealing with their femininity or their masculinity, and at the same time balancing that. And when they are trusting the bigger being, the deity or God or the universe, then you'll know that all is gonna be well. That yes, sometimes I may be struggling with money, and sometimes I like to pamper myself, but I can't. And there sometimes are gonna be things that might get on my way, but if I keep jumping and getting to know myself better, I will behold the way that I'm meant to. And then I'll find myself in a way that I shall not be afraid to confront deity or God or the universe, because at the end, I know that all is well. As you see, there's roses on the veil of La Santa Muerte. And I know sometimes people get scared of La Muerte because sometimes they might think that, could this be my last time? Or would I be able to meet my goals before I'm allowed to leap, to go to a side where there's no more struggling, which is the other side. But even so, on the other side, you still have to grow. So you don't have to wait until them to grow yourself, to know that even if there's ladders where sometimes in your life you have to go up and sometimes you go down, or if there are obstacles, if there are temptations, there are barrels here, and I think there might be barrels of wine or something. And sometimes I might be scared to confront my addictions, and other times ignoring myself, and other times not knowing who I am, and knowing that I have the things that may not be all, it may not be everything that I've been asking for at the moment. I'd have enough. The thing is that perhaps by jumping into the arms of the deity that you love, or God or the universe, you are still not seeing enough of yourself, not understanding that you can be as big and as tall as your deity, your God, or your universe. And even if so, when things happen, some leaves will fall, and the wind will come, and the storm will pass, and the storm will may destroy. You will still be able to find yourself, even if you feel scattered sometimes. So know that you are getting closer, but give yourself the time to get to know yourself on these 4 positions, right? Where I might give myself my own back, where perhaps I still don't know what I want, or where perhaps I feel content where I'm at. And the other times, jumping up and down, as in, I don't know what's going to happen. And the thing is that the more that we jump, to the belief or the things that we are supposed to ignore in order to keep growing, that's what we should allow. All right, loves. That's the message that I felt that I needed to let out. And knowing that the seasons, I mean, we are in spring, so seasons are coming, and with seasons, changes happen. So just keep trusting, keep getting to know yourself, keep knowing that no matter how hard it gets, and as long as you don't pay attention to what's around you, even if it is too tough, know that you are not alone. Spirit is listening. You are finding yourself. And even if sometimes you don't like yourself the way that you are, or the way that sometimes you may think or feel, know that you will never be alone. Okay? You have a good afternoon or morning or night, and I hope that you understand yourself even more. And I'll talk to you another time. Adios.